Okay, welcome back to MTG Arena, everybody. So, the season is over, but my YouTube videos will not be going into a new, I suppose, playlist. I'm just going to start each playlist at the release of each set, so each new set. So, anyways, we've got some more. I guess the season, whatever the season. So, Core 2020 season 1 has started. So we're back in bronze for each show. Okay, so traditional draft. We got enough money to do another not traditional draft, but we will get to be able to get gems from this to do the traditional draft afterwards. Once we do the ranked draft and get the gems and the gems, let's open these packs to start off with. Starting off the new season. Technically the new season. Okay, Scheming Symmetry, not really excited about that. Let's see here. Goblin Ringleader. Night Pack Ambusher. That's something we would definitely like for our Simic Flash deck at some point later in time. Ooh, a second Sorin for the Vampires. Sapphire Sky's Blade, we got enough of those, so that was basically a dud. Okay, so we've got plenty of spells to cast here. Red, green, black, green. So let's do some questing for a bit and we'll get to draft in a further episode. Ixalan Treasure constructed, what is this about? Actually, I guess change the plans here. We're going to do this one. Say, at the beginning of your upkeep, create an artifact treasure token which you can sacrifice for a mana of any colour. Do we just choose a deck? Seems to be sort of a bit of a ramp deck. What can we take advantage of that with? Treasures, sacrificing. Ooh, oh, I got it. Okay, so we have the red-black mid-range deck, so we can edit this. Mayhem Devil. Why have we only got one Mayhem Devil? Have we not opened enough Ward of Spark? Maybe not. Okay, so. But basically, the sacrifice revolves around the Mayhem Devil. I think let's try it anyways. We've got three slots. Let's craft them all. Sure, I'm totally fine with that. Okay, so let's sort of get around all of this. All this nonsense here. Now, we've got 24 lands. I think that's fine. Let's see if we've got any more blood crypts. Crypt please. We've got a full place of blood crypts apparently. 23 lands, sure. I quite like that. So Cinder Barons are useless right now. Oh, there's something better than that. Let me look at the lands actually. Obviously not this. So duels. Where's the one that gains me life? Let's see here. Not collected. Ah, Bloodfell Caves, and we've got plenty of commons. We might be just opening up naturally though. So let's go ahead and keep the Rakdos Guildgate for now, and we'll add in more of them. We haven't got any more Rakdos Guildgates either. Well, I suppose in the Barons it is. Just two of them. Let's see, yeah, and let's add in another swamp. We can't get the 4 swamps yet. Can we just cash it in? That are not redeemable with wild cards. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we'll go ahead. Ooh. Go with something else then. I guess I like these. So we'll go with that for now. I'm just being nitpicky with lands right now. So we've got Fanatical Firebrand, which we don't have a full play set of apparently. We've got Chandra, Acolyte Flame. That's fine. We would love a Chandra's Regulator, but we don't have enough rare slots here. Okay, so we've got Priest of the Forgotten Gods. We haven't got any of that. Why is this so hard? Okay, we've got Dreadhorde Butcher at least, right? Okay, that's fine. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Okay, so red black. Let's get coloured first. Monty Reblo, definitely want that. Footlight Fiend, perfect. Oh, Engrass Rampage. Sacrifice. Not really doing much. Judith is definitely something we want. So Fire Cannonade, useless for us. Eldest Reborn is actually fantastic. I think Theatre of Horrors is actually good for this as well. But let's do an Engrath in here. Just basically since we don't have much of anything. Okay, destroy target creature. Okay, so sort of got that going. What else can we do to sort of help this out? We got Bontu, right? We got one Bontu. Sort this out. How do we sort this? How do we resort this? I wish we could. There's a button to like resort everything. That'd be fantastic. Okay, so we want Chandra to come out. Let's try green. Let's try Jund. Jund may be a bit of use for us. So Vivictus Asmari. Okay, that's interesting. It says choose target permanent. Yeah. No. Let's see here. This is not good. Okay, so I suppose Spark Harvest is good. Oh, Gut to Bones. We've only got one Gut to Bones. Oh well, Spark Harvest. We'll definitely take the Spark Harvest. Whatever we can get, basically. We may just play this, or the Reassembling Skeleton. Just a bit of that. Scheming Symmetry may not be too bad for us as well. Sacrifice 2 creatures. Let's see, we'll play the cast down game as well. Draw 2 cards for Costly Plunder. Oh, bloody hell, bloody hell. What can we do? Sacrificing, yeah, sacrifice triggers would be fantastic for us. I think Noxious Grass is definitely going to make it to the sideboard. Unfortunately, Priest of the Forgotten Gods, so Reassembling Skeleton is totally fine in here. I think I like that. So look at red. Have we got anything to sacrifice? We got, oh, Ember Holler. That's the new goblin that got printed. Let's see here. Most of our creatures, nah. We've got one Ember Holler. Okay, we'll definitely put a Fry in the sideboard as well, since we're playing red. Creator Maker. Let's have a creature. Not good at all. We need the red. play Lava Coil main board. So what we've got? We've got 20 creatures, few spells, plenty of lands. Let's see. Mayhem Devil is definitely what we need to be, what we want to be doing with this. I'm not sure if we've got enough to do anything. Perhaps we just play Skirt Prospectors and sacrifice all these goblins. Just to add more goblins. Oh, okay. Heb. Dreadhorde Champion. Nope, Cavalier. We haven't got a Cavalier Flame either. Oh, this reeks of terribleness. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Discard 2 cards. I suppose we just want the Fireblade Artist as well. It gives it an additional sack outlet, and it's put some pressure. And perhaps we play this Brawl Bash Ogre. Sacrifice another creature. Sacrifice triggers. Ay. Okay, so let's garner the Blood Flame. Haste. Every other creature we control has haste. So what can we do? Let's just do... Where is Arbor Devil? Oh, it's in our sideboard. Okay, so let's look at bigger creatures. Red creatures, actually. What have we got on the bigger end here? So we can actually do something. This is lots and lots of things. Crankcode, Tin Street Kingpin is actually not too bad. Legion Warboss are not a problem either. Let's do that. Spitflame, Tibalt Rakish Instigator. I think we like that. Main board is perfectly fine. This is basically a mishmash of just crazy. This is nonsense basically. We'll see to make it work. We'll cut one of these swamps. Oops, got too many swamps. Elementals, sure, it's not really what I'm interested in. What can we do? Kindling Phoenix, sure. I think we'll just take the Kindling Phoenix since that's just a good card in the red anyways. So we are getting a treasure each turn. So do we want to ramp? That's the question. I'll put the Sock and the Masterless into the sideboard. Perhaps that will do something, but we do like the Eldest Reborn. Cry of the Canarium, that's fine. I don't care about that anymore, so I think we'll just go with this just to be a bit quicker on time. So we've thrown together a ridiculous set of cards here. So it's sort of mid-range, it's Sacrifice. So we got basically our highest card is, ooh, no, Liliana would be perfect in here. Like, no doubt about that. However, we've only got 21 lands, so let's take out some things. Let's add in those swamps. A normal swamp, please. And okay, we've got Return to Ravnica ones, so let's get rid of all of these swamps. Okay, 20. Let's add in one more Rakdos Guildgate. Or Cinder Barons. Okay, sure. Cinder Barons, so we cut 3 cards. We like the Ixalan Reveler. Spark Harvest is fine for destroying creatures. All planeswalkers, so look, we'll keep that. Perhaps we'll cut the cast downs. Let's cut the cast down so we've got the sacrifice outlet here. And we've got plenty of other ways of killing things. And I like the Bedevil. And let's cut one reassembling skeleton, or possibly the Ember Holler. No, this sort of does a bit more with our synergy because it recurs and we get to sacrifice it constantly, such as with this Fireblade Artist, whether it's the Ember Holler, we're only doing it once. So let's actually choose this deck. We get treasures to sacrifice as well. Let's try this out. We've got the Mayhem Devil. If we can play it on turn 3, we can sacrifice treasures. And if they want to sacrifice their treasures as well, they take damage. So, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine for us. Oh, hope you guys are all doing well. This is taking quite a long time to load. Let's see here. So I decided to do, you can bluff by not having to cast a spell by quickly passing the turn with spacebar or automatically clicking end turn. Okay, so it is stuck right now. Express yourself to your opponent with emotes by clicking avatar. That is not really what I'm about. Okay, we've got a person. Darth Thanatos. Interesting. Okay, so at the beginning of each upkeep, of each of our upkeeps, we get a treasure. So we can get on turn 2 our Mayhem Devil out. Okay. So this is fine. I like this. We've got a Fanatical Firebrand, and we've got Tybalt as well. Chandra, Acolyte of Flame. We'll keep this. Beginning of the upkeep, like a treasure. They've got plenty of things to do with it. Now, this event could sort of also be like just a ramp thing. Okay, they've got nothing to do. Well then, let's just go ahead and get the butchery to begin with this Dreadhorde Butcher. Coming in real hard and fast. And if they can't deal with this will get out of hand really quickly. Since once it dies, I've got ways to sacrifice it, especially Liliana in the late game. Okay. Okay. Our opponent likes to stall and not do much. Okay. Opponent, come on. Let's do this. Okay, so what can we do here? We've got another Dreadful Butcher, so we can just sort of jam everything in. So let's try that. I'm sure they are eager to see what we've got going on. And we've got Chandra and Tybalt next turn. If they've got Settle the Wreckage, then we're screwed. Well, actually, if they've got Settle the Wreckage, we can just play Liliana next turn. Chemist's Insight. Now, oh, if only we had the Mayhem Devil out. Go ahead and play your Plane of Cleansing. You're back down to mana on time. Okay. So, Darth Thanatos does not miss playing it. He blue-white. Very interesting. I'd reckon he'd be playing sort of black. Some sort of black or Esper control. Okay. So what we've got here. Reds! They're playing Jeskai. Why aren't they playing Jeskai Hero? That's the best Jeskai. And our opponent concedes. We are too powerful for them. We've got not much to do. Okay, let's try this again. Got one win, but we can keep playing for however we want. Basic land. Oh. These are the promo lands that we get, that we used to get from the Standard Showdown packs. Now those have been rid of, and it's just now the Wizards promotional packs. Well, at least that's what it's called. This is fine. We got Mayhem Devil. We'll keep this. I think on here, I'm going to save the treasures till I get the Mayhem Devil out. So we'll go ahead and start with Gutter Bones. Yeah, we're not doing much, not doing anything on their turn. Hunted Witness. Interesting. Let's go ahead and Blood Crypt, Pays You Life, and get the Dreadhorde Butcher out. I'll just go ahead and attack the Gutter Bones. No need to get the Dreadhorde Butcher in here. Now, I don't think we should have played that Dreadhorde Butcher, since it wasn't attacking anyways. We should have just played the Cinder Baron. So okay, they're playing a sacrifice deck. Now, hopefully we can draw an untapped land. Otherwise, well then, well that's a good card to have. So unfortunately, we just have to do this. Pay one. This will be over pretty quickly. I'll go ahead and attack in. I suppose this is fine. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this. If they want to block with the Dreadhorde Butcher, now if they want to sacrifice, no, I'll just target them since I've got the Liliana's Triumph anyways. Okay, so let's end the turn. They want to sacrifice those treasures, but they'll be taking some damage. Oh, this is good. This is very, very good. And we've got Gutter Bones to sacrifice as well. So I'll go ahead and hit this. I'll resolve. I'm just going to go ahead and do this here. Sacrifice this. Resolve. Sure, yes. And then sacrifice this. Deal it to them. Resolve, and then Liliana's Triumph to make them sacrifice the Oketra, and then they have to sacrifice that, and we get to deal another damage to them. They can put it back on top if they want to, but that doesn't matter to us anymore. Second Mayhem Devil. If you want to use that treasure, they're going to be taking loads of damage. Sure, next turn we're going to be definitely playing the Angrath, stealing whatever it is they play, and then sacrifice it. Oh no, unfortunately for us. Sure, we'll let that go. Cast down. Okay, so they still get that. Now, do we want to sacrifice this treasure? No, we don't care about it. We've got the kill next turn, I think. So we're going to do that. Pay that. Plus on this.
No fire, no steel.
This is so much fun. And we got the if only we could have saved the Mayhem Devil. That would have been fantastic for this. Oh yes, the Mayhem Devil. Any permanent that gets sacrificed. Oh, that's just lovely. So, if you want to get this event done really quickly, just build some form of Rakdos sacrifice outlet. If it'd be easier with the Priest of Forgotten Gods, and you know, having everything. Ooh, they've got a Ral. He doesn't look old, unfortunately. Weird. Okay, so we've got a recurring source of tokens. We've got the Devil, we've got Spark Harvest to sacrifice one of those goblins that we don't need. So I think this is fine. Ooh, the treasures will allow us to get rid of all of our cards pretty quickly, and then we can play the Ixalan Reveler. Ooh, what are they playing? I'll go ahead and play out one of these. I reckon this Legion War boss has to be dealt with. Oh, and they're not doing anything. And the turn. What have they got on turn 3? Liliana? Chromatic Black. Okay. Sure, this should be interesting. So we've got the Bedevil. We could bedevil it. That Chromatic Lantern, which I think is quite good. However, they do have the treasures. So I think I'll go ahead and do that. I don't like that Chromatic Lantern. They don't need access to Niv-Mizzet colours at this moment in time. And I suppose I'm not going to ramp out. I'm not going to play the Resemble thing. If they play a Cry of the Canarium, then we just lose it and we don't need to return it from the graveyard. Any of these goblins will do. So no reason to do the Ixalan Reveler. We need to play more cards out of our hands. A Cabal Stronghold. Sure, that's fine. It's done its duty. Now they've got plenty of mana right now. They could play any huge, enormous thing, which worries me. What if they're playing that other enchantment, Revel in Riches? If they control, what, 6? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is quite... Oh, yes. Okay, so I think I've got enough mana to play everything, so we'll go ahead and shock this in. So I'll go ahead and sacrifice. Okay, so I don't mind reassembling skeleton going to the graveyard, so we'll go ahead and hit this. I'll cast for Spectacle. Pay 3. So 3 of those triggers go on the stack. So if they want to sacrifice their treasures, they have to take full life as well. So I don't care about those, and we get phenomenal cards here. So, damn, it's not good. No, not fun at all. Okay, so we've got Fireblade Artist. Go ahead and we'll return the Reassembling Skeleton next turn, or end of our turn, and then sacrifice it on our upkeep. And then we can play Liliana Dreadhawk General next turn as well. Khan Sign of Urza. Are you going to make a huge golem? Resolve.
Evil cannot withstand.
So they're just holding on to their mana. Just going to return this. Yes. Sacrifice the Reassembling Skeleton to go ahead and shoot them. I don't think it's time for Liliana just yet. So I can just go ahead and attack them. I think the lines of play are to just... How do we just straight up win here? We could just straight up lose as well, so... If we play Liliana, we get to just create a zombie. But then they get to create another token. I think we just go for the Triumph. Make them sacrifice a creature. We have the Reassembling Skeleton as well. Just attack them. So I'll play the Gutter Bones this next thing. We can just do... Yeah. So what can they draw? Revel in Riches is... Okay. That's a huge one. So they'll gain 5 life and draw 5 cards.
Good choice.
Now we'll give them the swamp. Okay, so we know what do we need to do. Right. Okay, how should we do this? Let's go ahead and return this back. We'll be drawing 2 cards anyways. So I can just get rid of the Fireblade Artist. But I think I'm going to do that. No, let's not do that. Sacrifice 2 creatures. Okay, they could have continued playing. They could have won. They drew 7 cards. Well, that's good for us. Let's just try to go all the way. We've got 3 more matches to go to win it all. Okay, you can your creatures. I really like the alternate art lands, but it's not really. You don't really get to look at them so much or so often. Chandra Acolyte of Flame on turn 3 or turn 2. We'll keep this. I quite like it. So Cinder Barons start things off, and then swamp Chandra Acolyte of Flame. And these can be sacrifice fodder as well, the elementals. And we're going first. I wonder if anybody's got the same idea that I have with the sacrifice theme. Mana burn. No, it looks... I suppose not. Mono blue would be fantastic though. No. If they've seriously got Spell Pierce in their opening hand. Okay, Healer's Hawk. Okay, blue-white flyers it is. So, I think I'll do Spark Harvest. I'll do... Create 2.
Don't worry, I brought company.
If they don't want to block, then we'll Spark Harvest the... I suppose the Healer's Hawk. I don't want them gaining life. Oh, cancel. Destroy. Okay, I'll sacrifice the creature. Choose this to pay black and sacrifice a creature. I've also got the Engrass Rampage as well. So they'll be taking 2 a turn for quite some time. I'm not letting them have 4 flyers to play Safara, because that would be ridiculous. We could not win against that. Have you got another Fairy Miscreant? Healer's Hawk, okay. Oh jeez. Okay, so
I thought this was a sparring match.
So Chandra will be going down at some point. So I think the choice is to Lava Coil, the Loyal Pegasus, and then think I'll just do this. Play Ingress Rampage. Have him sacrifice a creature. Yep, that one's going away.
Don't worry. I brought
Get in for 2 extra damage. So basically, this Chandra needs to could have plussed. I think maybe plus would have been better. Okay, sure. That takes down Chandra.
I am not
Okay, so
happy right now.
okay, let's keep going. We don't have anything that we're drawing. Yeah, this is troublesome. Do they have Safara? That's the question. It seems they do. 1, 2, 3. What would they? Venerated Loxodon. Okay. That is quite troublesome. Now, why didn't they just play Loyal Pegasus and then play 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that's just game. They got us really, really quickly. We tried to deal with all the creatures, but we just couldn't. Okay. So, I'm going to stop it there. There's 3 more matches. I'm not sure how long that'll go. That could be like another half an hour. So, thanks so much for watching. I'll finish this off, and I hope you guys have good luck with this as well, and have fun collecting your basic lands. Ciao for now.